You know, if somebody asks me, you want to do an album? Yeah, I want to do an album. But you're totally free, then it's okay. It's a very long story. You live in the industrial age and you have to do the same thing, etc., which is okay but not for me. Okay. I don't need it. I'm a musician and I like the live situation. And if you want an album, or a CD in this case, I take the liberty to come up with something that inspires and you know, come up with something different. And that's what I liked about the Heritage Blues Orchestra, because it's a kind of, I love blues, but I'm not interested in humperkerkie, humperchurchy, you know, that stuff. I'm not interested in that. I like the fresh thing, you know, about it, like it's the same given thing, but to come up with another dimension towards the old thing. That's what I like to do with in music anyway.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. I did somebody wrong.
I invited myself.
Oh, you? No, John did. Yeah. I got to know him by John Maas, who takes, who does this thing. And he invited me to see the Heritage Blues Orchestra. It's the first time I met Junior, 5 years ago.
It's a 2012 North Sea Jazz Festival in Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost like a dream come true because I've been listening to Jan since he was with Focus from a while back, and at the time I was about maybe 14, and Jan was the first guitar player that I noticed that was kind of outside of the box. Matter of fact, the first song, well, other than Hocus Pocus, but the first song that really blew me away was a song called Answers, Questions, Questions, Answers. And when I was a kid, I used to lie in bed at night with the little earpiece in my ear listening to the college radio station, and they played the song. And as the song progressed, I'm like, oh my God, who is this? And then I heard his solo when it got to the solo portion of the song. And I'm like, oh wow, wait, what is that note? What is that? Oh, he's going here, he's going, and so it totally blew me away. And my ear back then was not sophisticated, not that it's sophisticated now, but I didn't have as good of an understanding of music then as I do now. And some of the notes that I thought were in the wrong place were actually perfect.
Thank you, by the way, thank you.
Yeah.
But it's also spontaneous. The song, is just made in the studio, and just bang, that's it. got famous somehow by not playing the same stuff. You know, it's a very simple thing, and I take the liberty sometimes to come up with a different angle in guitar playing. I like that because, you know, it's a gift. You know, it's a luxury. Yeah. It's a moments you never can repeat. No. If you have moments in music, that's the greatest thing there is. That's what keeps you going. Okay. At least it does with me. Yeah.
And that's why people should come out and hear live music anytime, you know, that they can, because, you know, the experience when they hear it and it goes on in the that's a slice in time, and you should be there to enjoy it.
It's like the clouds. Django wrote a song called Nuage. It means clouds. Yeah. And they always change. They never come back in the same form. Well, I'm constantly asking myself what the heck I'm doing, you know. Because it's all kinds of styles. But the nicest thing is that he has his own way of playing. Life has his own way of playing. Only the background changes, especially since my daughter sings now some lead things with Bert Heerink, the guy from Vandenberg. It gets another angle. Okay. And this band I have is also very flexible. They play any style. Okay. So that at least gives me the chance and Junior to play your own thing. Okay. As long as the rest is knows what they're doing, then there's no problem. Okay. Mm-hmm. That gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. You know, like as I say, like the shed near the wall and the church in the middle. Walletje bij het schuurtje. Ja. En de kerk in het midden. Ja.